Jury selection continues today in the trial of actor Bill Cosby. 5 jurors were selected yesterday. Cosby was charged in 2015 with aggravated indecent assault against a Temple University employee in 2004. He denies the charges and says the encounter was consensual.
The case will be tried in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. That's outside Philadelphia. But a judge ruled that jury selection would take place across the state in Allegheny County near Pittsburgh. 12 jurors and 6 alternates will be selected from an especially large jury pool of about 3,000. CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is here to bring us up to date on that. Rikki, so what do we know after the first day?
Well, the first day, I think, went lightning fast. In fact, much faster than I expected. What the judge has done is he's had all of the prospective jurors, 3,000 and all, coming in smaller panels of 100. So what he had them do was fill out a very lengthy questionnaire before they came in that the lawyers can study. What happened yesterday was the general questions went out to the group, and what they found was a phenomenal amount of people who had said that going to from Allegheny County to suburban Philadelphia would be a hardship, 67 of the 100. What we also find is that you have a huge number who have heard of the case. I mean, phenomenal. 80 or more have heard about the case, 14 of whom said they could not possibly change their opinion. Ultimately, 21 of them get interviewed. And what we have is the defense is at a disadvantage here. You have 7 strikes, which you can do for any reason, no reason, and decide that those people you're not going to use of your 12 jurors. The defense has already used 4. They've got only 3 to go.
Yes, that's why you think this is going to be one of the most significant parts of the whole trial is the jury selection. What about race as a factor?
Well, you've got jury selection, which if the lawyers were able to do it, if the lawyers could actually ask questions, would be significant indeed. I've spent years with some of the best lawyers in the country, including the late Racehorse Haynes, Jerry Spence, teaching lawyers how to do jury selection when lawyers get to try to uncover bias. Here, lawyers don't ask questions. And so what you're dealing with who's there and race, you only had 3 African Americans who were questioned, and all of them were excused for cause. Defense at disadvantage.
Beyond race, what do you think the defense attorneys are looking for in jurors, and what are the prosecution looking for in jurors?
The defense would like older people who might remember Bill Cosby as America's dad and have that fond memory. People who might appreciate the quality of celebrity. Obviously, the defense is looking for African-American jurors. There are not many there. The defense, and again, we're dealing with stereotypes here because that's all we can do. The defense is looking for young people who have a much different attitude about what sexual assault really is. And that's very different from an older person.
I want to go back to Norah's question about race because Bill Cosby himself has raised it. So far, we were told yesterday that they've selected 5 white jurors. They still have 7 more to go. Is it important that they have people of color on this jury?
Well, I think to the defense, it's critically important. The difficulty they have, Gayle, in picking a jury out in Allegheny County, out the Pittsburgh way, is that only 10% of the population is African American. I bet my bottom dollar that he raises a motion, the defense, about not getting a jury of his peers.
Yeah, and for the integrity of the outcome. Yeah, Rikki Klieman, thank you so much.